All right, Larry, Michael Anthony here, Porsche Cincinnati Kings. I just want to introduce you firsthand to your long-awaited 911 in Gentian Blue. Notice because the key's in my pocket, just to give you a little review or background, it has the advanced key feature. You just kind of fix your hand right in the cup, and when you're close enough, see the handle will just eject. Okay, and then you just give it a little pop. The ignition, as always, is right here. It's in a paddle format. You see how some of the nice styling cues in your 14-way seats, the seat memory right here. And you notice the cup holder is a little different. There's still one there in the far right corner, but this one actually, look, it removes. And then the brake is centrally located here instead of being over here somewhere. Just stepping in. Place your foot on the brake. Some ignition. Make sure there's a sold sign there. You notice your radar detector lug is there. And then this is kind of your screen. You notice the radio controls and everything. They're like in little tiles. This is something I'll dive into deeper. Notice the backlit piano black inlays and how you have just like a central auto climate control. And you can just fix a nice temperature like 74 degrees. Front and rear defrost. This has to do with your radio. There's a volume key here. And you have a volume key kind of right here on your steering wheel. And you look at your 5-dial gauge cluster with center tack, and you notice that there's a kind of a roller, and you can click on that, cease your volume. You do have some hands-free voice command features. Again, these are really new technologies, so we'll do that in person. We will have fun. Make sure you bring your phone fully charged. So if you come down here with your hand and you reach over with your left or right thumb, you'll notice when I roll the scroller up or down, I get some instantaneous changes. And right here is an actual full map view. And if you look back on this roller right here, it has a click, kind of a zoom function. And then you'll notice there's a back arrow key right here. And a lot of times when you're in this screen, you'll see a way of kind of backing up. Or if you see these 3 dots right here, that's always a way of kind of manipulating your screen so you can click and drag tiles and make the screen kind of conform to what you want. And you'll notice the 5 icons here, like when we look at the car. Oh look, there's that pesky stop-start system. And then if I go a step further, remember I said the 3 dots? There's an individual drive mode configuration where you can have the stop-start system would be permanently off whenever you go to your individual mode. You go to your individual mode when you're looking at the Sport Chrono feature. See that Sport Response mode? Just by pressing it, I turn that off. But then if I shift the roller all the way over to the right, clockwise, I'll land on the individual mode, and you'll notice that the screen has the stop-start system disabled. So whenever you're in individual mode now, that will keep the car from shutting on and off at traffic lights. No extra charge. Right here is some of your vehicle information screens. You're going to have tire pressure monitoring, which we have them set right now, and we'll revisit those as well. You see there's 15.2 miles. This is the fun part, because we'll go over all this in person, and you see some of the leather accents. Oh, and one thing, see that the door handle? if you have a passenger, I want to warn you, don't try and open the door like that. Put your finger out and come up to the top. You'll notice the door kind of ejects, and then I let go, and then I kind of push it with my elbow. I'll show you one more time. And the reason I tell you not to open the door this way is because it's kind of, it's got a lot of force, and the door kind of ejects, and you can pinch yourself if you've got your little digits in there. So just be aware of that. Other than that, no hazardous things. Comfort entry. And since I have the key on me, I'll put my thumb right there. And then you see now the door handles lay flat. We're gonna put a little piece of trim film here on the side mirror caps, the full fender front, full hood, not half. You do have the surround view camera, so you see the extra camera feature here. And when those are present, you'll have cameras right underneath. So you'll have like a 360 interpreted view. Mr. Dave Profit sits right there. So between myself, Bill, and our service department, we're gonna keep an eye on baby, and if she gets a little too dusty for our taste, we'll just creep her back, do a hand car wash. Everything looks perfect, and thanks for your patience. We really appreciate it, Larry. Talk soon.